Tonight, there are calls from state senators to redistribute some power back into the hands of local government officials.
This is happening because of a bill that requires a rodeo. Sarah Wilson is here to explain this one. Sarah.
Alicia, Valerie, I know it almost sounds strange. This bill was very quietly tucked into the state budget, essentially overruling what one of the Commonwealth's biggest cities already implemented. And the story does not end there. For decades, Pittsburgh went without a rodeo show. That was until last weekend.
That municipality was forced to have a rodeo, and I'm sure they made a lot of money.
All thanks to a budget bill, State Senator Lindsey Williams says, that almost went unnoticed.
I think I got the language maybe an hour or so before I voted on it.
That bill was slipped into last year's state budget, overturning Pittsburgh's 30-year rodeo ban, which City Council voted for after a bull was so badly injured it had to be put down.
There are more and more examples of the state reaching into local control and saying you can or can't do something.
And Williams says that's the problem. Now she's wrangling legislation to change that. Her bill would roll back that budget rule.
I worry about outside influence and millionaires and billionaires coming into Harrisburg and just being able to buy what they want for our local municipalities.
Which is exactly what she says happened to Pittsburgh after Allegheny Strategy Partners lobbied for the rodeo.
There are a lot of people in this building who talk about local control, but it's only local control when they want it. When there's money to be made, different story.
She worries big business could overtake small government.
Slippery slope of taking away local control is something I care about.
Her bill, co-sponsored by another Democrat. I reached out to Senate Republicans, the Senate GOP caucus, telling me in a statement that the act was bipartisan and signed by the governor. And I reached out to Allegheny Strategy Solutions multiple times. They did not answer. Now, this is not the first time something like this has happened. In the past, local governments have tried to do things like raise the minimum wage or even ban plastic bags, but state law has stopped them from doing that. In the studio, Sarah Wilson, ABC 27 News.